Okay, so this is the system that I have that I was showing on pictures yesterday. I have 8 containers. It's minus the one because I fed the chickens using that one. And I'm going to show you how I prepare for the next batch. And never mind the numbers on them. That's just so I can keep them in sequence. They don't go by the numbers for the days. It's an 8-day system, but like number 1 right now is on its 8th day. I mean, 7th day. Tomorrow will be its 8th day. And that's the one I'll be giving to the chickens tomorrow. But anyways, you see I have the catch pans at the bottom here to catch the water that goes through. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you. But that's day 7, day 6, day 5, day 4. Let's see, this is 3. Third day, you can see some of the sprouts coming up. It definitely has roots. You can see the root system. It's kind of hard on with the video because the light is coming from outside. This is day 2. You can see where it's starting to sprout. And then this is day 1, the day after I place the seeds in. So anyways, that's just so you can have an idea. But over here, let's see. Over here, I have the seeds that I was soaking last night. You can see those there. And then I have the seeds that are mixed that I'm going to replace. And then this is the jug that I use, that I give 3 or 4 fulls of this every day to the whole system. I just want to show quickly, this is the container that I had fed to the chickens. And as you can see, it's pretty clean, but I'm going to re-clean it. And I like to keep it all pretty clean. It avoids a lot of problems with the mold and stuff, but I'm just going to clean this out real fast. And then I'll show you. This is the soap that I use. I don't think it matters with soap, but this is the one that I've been using to just keep it all clean. And I have a brush that I use, and I just scrub it around. I didn't take all those seeds out just yet because they're just going to rinse out anyways when I rinse it. But I want to make sure I get all the sides and everything scrubbed. And then I do the same for the bottom, where the holes are. Now this one, I have holes because like I said, I was trying a lot of different things. So this one, on the others, I only had holes. On the others, I only have holes in this area, within this part right here in this area. But since I was trying to get more drainage, because I was thinking, well, maybe the water was sitting too long on the seeds, and that's why it was forming mold, then I added more holes around the outside. This is the only one that I did that to, by the way. All the others is all contained just inside here. So anyway, let me finish rinsing this out, and then I'll show you what I do. I'm just going to dump this, get all those extra seeds out of there. Okay, so then what I do is, after that's all rinsed out, and I'll show you my system for this, how I have this, but there's holes in the bottom of this first pail, that bucket that I'm lifting up, you can see. I have holes in it so that I can easily drain the water off when I go to pour it into the container here. And then I just rinse out whatever excess is along the walls and stuff for this one. I'll get all that rinsed out. I wish I was more technologically advanced, where I know I could edit and stop the video and all that stuff, and I haven't learned all that stuff yet. And it's not that I'm old. It's just, I don't know, I just never really took the time to try and understand how to do all that stuff yet. I will eventually. Gotta progress with the time, but I just haven't thus far. Okay, and so what you see here is all the part that's left over after soaking the seeds in this water. And you can see there's still little soap bubbles in it, but it gets them pretty clean. So I'm just gonna dump this out. Okay, so what I'm left with is what's in this here. So what I usually do is I usually wash it again. Like I said before, I put a drop of soap in the soaking water. Then I also do it in this too, so I can wash the seeds out again and get them all washed out. Get them all extra clean. And that so far has been good. It's been keeping my every bucket that every tray of food that I give to my girls has been like the one you saw me give them outside. Nice and fresh and clean and no mold. So just by doing it this way. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna bring my other buckets over here so you can see. So there's the holes in the bottom of this one. And so usually I just measure out 2 of these cups. 2 of these cups in here. I put them in here. Okay, so let's see if I can get that on. Oop, my battery is dying. Okay, so I'm going to show you this real fast because my battery is starting to die. So I usually put a drop of soap in here, in this one. And then I fill it with water, like so. And I get that all full of water. And, you know, sometimes you can see the suds and stuff. Just depending on how big a drop you put. There you go. There's some suds. So you can see I put soap in there. Okay. And then I usually set that aside for a day. 24-hour period. So the next time I feed this one down here tomorrow, then those seeds will go into that tray. Okay, so then the water. You saw I have the holes in the bottom. I'm just going to show you this real fast on this side. So I just pour the water in here. And then that way you can see what's going on before I run out of juice. Because for some reason there's a power outage in my area. And I won't be able to redo this. I'd have to do the whole video over again. You see, and it catches down in the bottom there. So it just drops from one level to the next. And I do that 3 or 4 times. Sometimes it's only twice. It just depends on how much time I have, because I do have kids and a husband and other things that I'm trying to accomplish. But even when I only water it twice a day, it still flourishes. So I don't have any mold or any problems with it. So I'm pretty happy. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this answers some questions. Hopefully it inspires. I don't know. But I'm always open to suggestions on how to do things better. Oh, and another thing, these are not slanted. These are flat. That's why I have so many holes in the bottom. If you do it the way where you slant them slightly, which is fine, it works too. You would only put holes on the one end that's where everything drains down to the next level. I chose not to do it that way because I started this outside, stacked on top of each other, and the weather just wasn't allowing that to happen right. So anyways, this is my setup. Okay, have a great day.